Brian's quiet. He keeps his feelings inside. He's not a loud person. He's got a wonderful heart, a very loving heart, animals especially. 21 months ago, my 26-year-old son, Brian, I found him dead in his bedroom from an overdose of heroin. He actually started with an opiate prescription addiction that turned into an addiction, and when he couldn't get the Vicodin or any type of opiate anymore from the doctors and he had to start buying them on the streets, they were a lot more expensive, and he couldn't afford that. And when the opportunity came to get that same high for $10, he tried it, and he could never let go of it. And when we come together like this, I don't feel alone or scared. I'm finding out now in the last 3 weeks since I started the Facebook page on the heroin epidemic in Waterford, Michigan, there's a lot of people out there that are experiencing both sides of what I'm talking about, living with an addict or being an addict. And they are just stonewalled at what to do, where to go, how to get help.
80%, almost 80% of the cases that come before me now have some sort of relationship with opiates. Our kids are coming in on retail frauds. And I'll tell you what, I'm in a great position because I wear a very unflattering black dress to ask them, what are you going to test positive for today? Because I can order them to test, so I can find out. And I am, and it's horrifying. We lost a girl on probation. She was clean for about 1.5 years, and she stuck the needle in her arm and it killed her instantly. And that was about 1 year ago. Beautiful, 23 years old, just really, really doing well. And, you know, the tragedies go on and on and on.
Because I was an addict, I lost a brother, a cousin, my best friend. So I'm here to, talk to other people, let them know that this isn't the way to go, Don't start with pills, it's all going to lead to heroin. Nothing's going to come out of it good. You're either going to die or you're going to have to do it.
It's not just Waterford, right?
No, it's not just
you have, I'm sure, friends in other areas.
Yeah. Holly, Grand Blanc, Brandon's a big one, Ortonville. I've been to 15 funerals in the past 2 years.
My 30-year-old son, Justin, passed away July 31st, 2013, with a heroin overdose.
21 months ago, my son died. Since then, I know of 9 other young adults that he grew up with, from kindergarten all the way up, that have died, 9 of them, and 2 of them within the last 3 months. So, to know 9 people in 21 months, and my son being 10, approximately every other month, I learn of someone else dying from a heroin overdose.
Heroin's got a new face. It isn't the lower class. It isn't the guy that lives on the street. It's not. It's in high class neighborhoods, it's in low class. It's everywhere. It's ministers, sons, daughters. It doesn't matter. It knows no class, and that's the scary part. Since I have gotten it, it's like I live in a twilight zone because this really happening. This epidemic is this bad that our kids are dropping off like flies.
The number of deaths related to drugs, be it illicit or prescribed medication, has climbed over the past 20 or so years. At the minimum, 5 to 7 times. Oh, there's no question that the trend has increased, both through the channel of illicit drugs, the street drugs, and the other stream from prescription drug abuse. Prescription drugs being generally hydrocodones, Vicodin, oxycodone, OxyContin, those kind of medications, and of course the venerable Xanax, because everyone in this great country believes in Xanax and takes Xanax for the ultimate happiness, and quite a few people succumb to that and die as a result of abusing Xanax, among other things.
When the kids turn 26 and they can't be on our insurance anymore, they can't pay $5 copay and get 30 Vicodins. That's when they start buying them for $5 a piece on the street. Heroin has become so cheap to purchase. I'm told that it's easier to find heroin than it is marijuana. That's scary.
Do you see that happening in the community?
Yes, I do.
What do you experience? What do you witness?
Well, through my own experience with my son, I could see him leave here with $10 and come back all drugged up for hours. And with $10, he definitely wasn't coming back with marijuana that would drug him up for 10 hours.
Well, of course, this is a catastrophe that I don't know who can avert, but if there is any danger to this society, drugs and chemical abuse are the most and the greatest threatening danger that is to destroy our society. This is the message for anyone and everyone. If there is true danger, that's drugs. If you want to look at true dangers, the danger is not coming from some radical groups out there, left and right, because they cannot undermine or destroy our society. Our society is being currently and constantly more and more undermined by drug abuse. And we are talking about prescription medication abuse and illicit drug use, meaning street drugs.
That our government is not doing anything about that. How can that be? What greater gift do you have than the gift of life? You know, and for people to take that so lightly, what kind of human beings do we become?